Elmide, I'd start with you, please, if you could at least give us a summary of your experience. You just happened to be there visiting, I understand, when the earthquake hit.
Yes, I was on my way to see a friend's mother, and it was approximately 4:40 p.m. that Tuesday. As I walked back through an alley, I heard sounds as if someone was shooting from underneath my legs. And then all of a sudden, two buildings just crumbled, one on my left, one on my right. And then when I turned back, I saw people running, blood, people screaming, people jumping all over the place. And at that point, I had my cousin with me, and I lost her for about 2 minutes. As I started screaming, calling for her name, she did not respond. Then I said, "We need to get out." And I started jumping. But the good thing was that the area, it was a very familiar area for me. So I started running in a path where I knew I could get out. But still, it was so chaotic. So much has happened within those 2 minutes.
I can imagine. And now you are back in Washington, where you've been living for some time. And as you look at the situation there, how do you feel being here and seeing, I'm sure you're watching almost every day, if you can, the footage, the reports. What are your feelings?
You know, different feelings come through mind, because it's not just, I didn't just stay there just for that one day. I spent 5 to 6 days there. From that Tuesday, I walked until midnight, until I found myself in Pétionville, and then going back to search for the rest of the members of my family. But looking at the footage in the media, I still feel that there are certain areas that have not been reported on. And for example, I was in Carrefour. That entire area has not been shown on television, at least from my perspective.
And is there, are you in touch with people there? Can you tell us anything about what's happening there that we're not aware of?
Well, I spoke with my cousin 2 days ago, and she told me that, you know, she went back to the area, but people are just sitting there, and, you know, the rubbles are still there, and there are no signs of local reporters and international reporters in that particular area. It's almost like it's an abandoned area.